under $20, something that you can carry most places you go, not everywhere, but most places you go, under $20 on Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon. Put a link in the description if you need to get one if you don't already have it. And in my opinion, it's going to be something simple like this Sabre pepper gel. Now they make pepper spray and pepper gel, and people like pepper gels and pepper sprays. They like one or the other for different reasons. I carry pepper gel because where I am, if I use this, when I use this, if I need to stop somebody, slow them down, I don't want the spray to go everywhere and empty out the buildings that I work in. I have to be able to subdue somebody using a non-lethal option like pepper gel and not worry about is the spray going to get into the heating and cooling system and then everybody's choking on it and the whole building is immediately evacuated. So pepper gel gives you the opportunity to cause immense stopping pain. Stopping pain is very important. If you can force someone who's trying to hurt you, trying to harm you, and if you can defend yourself with something that creates massive pain very quickly without taking a life, if you want to use this non-lethal option, this is one of the best tools that I think you can get. It's less than $20 on Amazon. Hello, Eleanor. It's good to see you. So I know a lot of you carry canes for self-defense. A lot of you learn how to do open hand. That means no tools for self-defense, how to punch, kick, box, jujitsu, martial arts, self-defense, or you conceal carry. And you might be carrying one right now. I'm carrying one right now. It's not concealed. I carry one in my daily job. So I use a gun for self-defense. I use a job in the or a gun for my everyday carry when I'm not working, concealed to protect myself and protect my family. But I also like having an extra non-lethal option. Less than $20 on Amazon, you can get this Sabre pepper gel. It's bigger, you can see, than the ones that usually come on the keychain. Now you can get one for your keychain, and those are effective too. But something like this has a lot more volume in it. So if you had multiple attackers, more than one person coming at you, if you were in a crowded area and you were afraid for your life because people are rioting or trying to harm people, innocent people passing by, maybe it's a group of thugs, teenagers. We see a lot of those attacks recently, and you're a little bit older, you're not as fit, or you're just not you're not in a position where you want to be hurt and harmed. You have to go to the store, you have to go to work, you have to go to school, you have to go to the places where um, you need to live your life and not just curl up in a ball and stay in your comfort zone at your house because you have to live. You can carry something like this, the pepper gel. Now, the way you use the pepper gel or pepper spray, these things have usually a lid like this. You can see it's spring loaded. That exposes the trigger. You push down on the trigger. Of course, I'm not going to push it down right now. This one comes out in a stream. It's going to go out and and you're going to go just like this. Just think about going across their eyebrows, across their eyes, or just across their face. Bill asked what's the law on pepper spray or pepper gel in Vegas. Bill, I'm not exactly sure what it is. You'll have to, because I'm not a law enforcement officer. I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not giving you legal advice or law enforcement advice. I'm telling you for my personal self-defense and for the job that I do, which is security, and the people that I'm responsible for, I need to have multiple levels of self-defense. So I do conceal carry a pretty capable firearm with a large capacity magazine for self-defense that I hope that I never ever have to use. But it's there to protect the lives of myself or my family or innocent people. Who knows what can happen these days, especially in our churches, our places of worship, um, and public places like that. Now, there are a lot of places I can't carry a gun, and you can't carry a gun. James asked, what's the range of the gel? James is in Utah. This gel is, I think it's on the description, so don't quote me exactly. And we have a trainer. You can buy a trainer, and we've practiced with this. And I think we've been as far as about 15 feet. It might go a little bit farther than that, and I think they might sell different products. They sell some like in big canisters that are about this big if you need to do like crowd control. But this is just something that you could carry in your pocket, in a bag, in your backpack, in your purse. And again, you put your finger back under there. You press down, and as the stream comes out, you go across. Now it's going to hit the skin, the gel especially, and it will take a couple seconds to react to, I think, to the air, and then it'll start to burn incredibly. It's going to burn so much they're not going to be able to, breathe very well. They're not going to be able to see. They're not going to be able to chase you and hurt you. So you still want to get out of there if you can, obviously, but it could be the difference between life and death. This could save your life for less than $20 on Amazon. Now, I saw the comment that these are illegal. You're not allowed to carry these in Australia. And a lot of our Western countries, for some reason, they seem to be taking away a lot of options, whether lethal or non-lethal, of self-defense. They don't seem to want us to defend ourselves, they being the government, the people in power. And I'm not telling you to break any laws. Absolutely. If you can't carry it, you can't carry it. If you can, I think this is just one of the best, less than $20 on Amazon self-defense tools you can buy, because you don't have to have any kind of training to use it. You can buy a trainer that usually just comes with water in it, and then shake it up, and you can just practice and see how far it will go. And again, you just think about, you could be like Zorro, just make a Z across their face, eyes, nose, mouth, and might hit whatever. It's going to stick on them. It's not going to dissipate into the air like the spray will. There'll still be a little bit of I don't know what the proper term is. It's not like a gas. It's not going to come out like the pepper spray and stick to everything. That's the nice thing. That's the reason that I use the gel. Now, some people don't like the gel because there's a little bit of a delay when it hits them, but it's not that long of a delay. It's going, yeah, Zorro, just like Zorro, make your Z. I think I said X, but you can do Z, you can do X. I'll give you a call back, but you spray it. Super simple, super basic. Anybody can do it. If you're looking for an easy self-defense option, you don't feel as safe as you used to be, you want to protect yourself, your family, you feel God has given you the right to self-defense, and you want to have some options, and you might carry a gun, you might not be able to. So many places around the world we can't carry those, but you can carry these. You have to check your local laws, though. Check your state, city that you're in, municipality, county, and then, of course, the country. We know in Australia you can't carry it. I don't know about New Zealand. I don't know about most places in Europe. I know some places in Europe you probably can't. Some places you can. I don't know what Canada's doing. Canada's taking all of the freedoms and the rights away from the citizens to defend themselves, it seems. I could be wrong. I know that in this country, in this state that I live in this area that I live in, this is something I can carry, and I carry it so that I have extra options. I don't want to have to go to my blade. I don't want to have to go to my gun to defend myself if I can get it done with some pepper gel and spray them and get out of there for self-defense. Not have to take a life if you don't have to. We always want to think in terms of self-defense, not being aggressive, not being the attacker, not being the person who started anything, but also not being the person who's a victim, and not being able to effectively and adequately defend the lives of our wife, our husband, our child, our grandchild. I mean, God forbid. Yeah, Paige says, it's like walking sticks. You can carry walking sticks. And if you can't carry pepper gel, maybe walking stick is the next thing that we'll talk about. But I wanted to go through some of the things that I carry that I get off of Amazon. This is the first one for less than $20. What I think is maybe the most effective self-defense tool that you can get. And it's effective because it works in burning the eyes, making it hard for someone to breathe. And if they can't see you, if you take away his ability to see, his ability to breathe temporarily, and that gives you enough time, his face is burning, he's in physical pain, maybe that's all you need to save a life, save your life, save the life of your loved ones, or some innocent person. Instead of pulling out your phone and taking a video to post to TikTok, take out your pepper spray, spray him in the eyes, spray him all over his body, and then help somebody to live another day, help the innocent to survive. And but let me know in the comment section, do you already carry pepper gel or pepper spray? If you do carry one or the other, put what it is, pepper gel, pepper spray, or if you've considered, or if you don't think it's effective, why not? Why wouldn't you carry it? Let me know in the comment sections, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.